It's November 14th, 2015, and you're listening to Those Damn Millennials Podcasts, Episode 9. Podcasts.
Botchamania.
Matthew, please.
Hey guys.
Cool.
Oh shit, I'm botching too, Jesus.
It'd be
hey
cool
guys.
if you listened to the show and took clips from it and made a botch compilation of
There's
me
no
botching the
way
intro every
in
time.
hell he listens to this shit.
Hey, maybe he's one of those secret fans.
Maybe, the ones that apparently listen, but then, they don't comment or, retweet or anything,
No. They just listen.
But that's fine,
That's okay.
We're just kind of talking into the ether anyway, so...
Yeah. Hopefully we'll
Good
have our
shit.
own Audible link one day. That's our goal.
It'd be like me and you that choose it, and that's it.
Hey, I got a free month and a Daniel Bryan book, yo. What
That
did you
book's
get?
pretty good, by the way.
Yeah,
Just
I'm sure.
throwing that out there.
Oh, I got the Brock Lesnar book. It's pretty cool, man. Oh, that's cool.
Brock has a book?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure he has a book.
I don't really keep up with that kind of thing, so...
I'm not a reader, so.
I
Death
like
Clutch.
to read. Death Clutch. Okay.
That's totally Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
That's why. Never mind. I won't go there. This is a family show.
That's hardly not the case, but yeah, we're back with another episode, and we're here to talk about some news in the wrestling industry and some pay-per-views and shows that have happened in the past.
And
several
some
weeks.
shows that are happening in less than 24 hours.
That's true. So let's get right into it. We'll just start with the news. We're gonna rattle off these quickly, probably for the most part. But
There's not a ton of. There's a couple that we could maybe have a bit of a discussion about, but
we're
it's-
kind of strapped for time today. So
well, it's all pretty. It's like, oh, headline, okay, that's great,
Yeah.
kind of thing, yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah.
so lead us off, sir.
ADR, also known as Alberto Del Rio or Alberto El Patron, he is back.
I'm glad that you can at least pronounce it properly.
Del Rio, Del
No,
Del
the Patron
Rio,
thing.
Patron, yeah. Yeah,
I've heard some people say patron
Oh
and
God! I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but that's terrible.
Patreon, maybe,
Oh,
I don't know.
Patreon.
We should get a Patreon.
Alberto El Patreon. Wow,
Yeah,
that
man, like-
sells itself.
I'm not joking though. I have heard some people say, "Oh, that El Patron guy," and I'm like, "Oh, jeez."
I work in a place where literally 80% of the language I hear is Spanish compared to English, so what can
I
you-
definitely don't work or live in a place like that. So.
Yeah, we're in like the exact opposite situation.
Yeah,
but
so ADR's
back.
back.
Yeah.
He super kicked the shit out of John Cena, and John
Thank God.
Cena hasn't been seen on TV since.
Got the title from Cena. Pretty cool. But I
And
don't
he's with Zeb Coulter, apparently, in
Yeah,
Mex America. So racist.
It's like
Sorry.
like they're clearly taking advantage of the whole Donald Trump thing, right? Like
When's
Donald
Jack
Trump's-
Swagger coming out in a Trump t-shirt?
Well, they might as well. I think they teased it, right? Because
Well,
last
I mean,
week he came
Brian
out and-
Cage already did that in Mexico
That's
when he
true.
was wrestling Alberto. So
Yeah, but it didn't happen on SmackDown. Oh wait,
if it happened on
wrong
SmackDown, it didn't happen anyway.
wrong company.
Yeah, so he's signed with WWE. Depending on who you talk to, it's either a really good contract or still a alright contract, but whatever.
I heard 1.25 million.
I heard that was an overestimate, but
Yeah, I mean,
who knows? Who
it's possible.
cares? He's making more than I'll earn in the next 10 years anyway, so...
Yep. Makes me sad. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, and he kind of screwed AAA over, I guess.
Yeah, he still has the title.
No, he doesn't actually.
Wait, he returned it?
They've had to strip him of it because I guess Vince or Alberto or whoever doesn't want him to go to Mexico and drop the title.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah.
They're having a title tournament too.
Great.
Oh jeez, everyone's having tournaments. TNA's having a tournament, AAA's having a tournament, WWE's having a tournament. More on that in a bit.
Ugh.
I don't know. I mean, they needed a someone from Latin America to push. So
Yep.
why not get Alberto? I guess.
No, it's Kalisto's era, man.
Sure, maybe Sin Cara. Third time's a charm, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, so that's Alberto. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really loving the gimmick so far. But
Yeah,
hey.
I mean, I think there is going to be a turn at some point between that.
I mean, everyone already thought he was a face anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't come in, beat John Cena clean, and then be a heel. Not in 2015.
Yeah. We'll see.
So yeah, speaking of people, well, it's not really a debut for Alberto, but
No, but
you know,
people appearing.
Tyler Breeze finally got called up after
Yeah.
like 5 years in the like development system.
I can't tell if he's over or not.
All I know is he got beat clean by Dean Ambrose. So.
Which, I mean, whatever. Dean's like one of the top guys, right? Like, even
What
though
is he?
They don't make it look like he is, but
Who is the top guy
He
apart
is-
from Brock and Cena?
he is one of the more popular guys in the company.
Oh, definitely, but is he a
So-
top guy? Cesaro's pretty popular too, but is he a top guy?
No.
These are the questions that we have to ask.
No, not in WWE's eyes. So
Yeah, like he's with Summer Rae, I guess.
I think it's cool. I
Is
thought
that
it was
is
neat.
that still a thing? I haven't really been keeping
I think
track.
so. Yeah.
Okay, so Rusev got injured as well, right? So
Yeah, torn bicep.
bicep or something.
Yeah.
That's probably a blessing in disguise for him.
Maybe he can come back as a badass again. I don't know.
That feud was terrible.
Not a whiny ex-lover.
I wouldn't mind if he came back as a babyface, just don't make him look like a complete geek.
Yeah.
He was beating John Cena and everyone else like 6 months ago. Like,
Yeah, my girlfriend.
let's just calm down and kind of...
Ziggler's penis.
Yeah, so Tyler Breeze, I don't know, I think he's just going to be a mid-card guy, which I guess is fine, except they have a lot of those. But...
Did you expect him to be a main event guy?
No, but...
Even if he was called up?
The problem is they have so many main event guys that are mid-card guys, and if he's just going to be a mid-card guy, then is he like an undercard guy? I don't know.
Under mid-card.
It's a weird place that WWE's in right now.
Yeah. It's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. He's doing the same Tyler Breeze gimmick, so...
Yeah, I like it.
He has like a VIP box at ringside or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Why not? You know?
Yeah, go all out with it.
He might win the European title someday, maybe. European America, United States, whatever.
They might as well make a European title.
They
again.
had one.
Well, they should again.
Yeah, I know. They've got plenty of European guys,
Yeah.
but you know. Anyway, what else is there happening? And there's a lot of WWE news.
Yeah. SmackDown's moving to USA Network in January.
It's gonna be live, right?
That's what they're saying.
That's what I heard. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure, why not?
We'll see. Yeah. If
Kinda
it's live,
sucks.
maybe I'll
Kind
care
of sucks for the boys, you know.
more. Yeah. The boys.
I don't know, it's like that's an extra day on the road because obviously they have to do Thursday tape, like a Thursday live event.
Right.
We'll see. It's still SmackDown, so who really cares, right?
Hey, maybe if they, with this change in making it live, maybe they'll put some effort into making SmackDown count a little more.
Maybe.
Instead
Who
of
knows?
making it like a glorified house show.
It's a glorified main event.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I heard there was a good match on main event this week.
Was it Adam Rose?
No.
Was it Fandango?
I heard, was it Sasha and Becky? I don't know.
Okay.
I heard there was like a good match. It was either this week or last week.
Okay.
You know, main event.
It's a thing.
Something I've never actually watched.
I've never
Yeah.
watched it. I don't care enough.
Moving on to some Ring of Honor news. The Young Bucks have
Young Bucks.
signed a somewhat exclusive deal with Ring of Honor.
Yep.
I say somewhat because they can still work PWG in New Japan, so
That's
on
it, right?
pretty much any promotion in Europe or like Africa, I think they said.
Right.
So That's cool. It's like the most. I think it was they're like their kind of kayfabe in it has been like the most lucrative deal in Ring of Honor history and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
It's probably true.
It might be.
I don't know. It's interesting. It only lasts for a year though. So.
Oh really?
That's what I heard.
Oh,
but,
weird.
So we'll be doing the whole speculation thing this time next year. I'm sure.
Right.
Where are they going to go? Is it going to be NXT? What's NXT for the Young Bucks?
They'll do more teases next year.
AJ Styles' contract is also up in January with New Japan, by the way.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he's gonna win the ROH title, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's no way Jay Lethal keeps it. I don't know.
Oh, please. Don't remind me.
I don't know. We'll see.
I read some spoilers.
Oh yeah, you were saying this last night.
I'm so sad right now because I was so oblivious to it. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen at some point, but it just fucking.
Like, I haven't. Like, I've been kind of busy, so I haven't kept up with ROH as much as I try to do. Is Silas Young teaming with this like 400-pound guy or something?
Bruiser, Beer City Bruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That's
Holy
a thing.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. They have
I was
the
like,
boys.
holy shit, that guy is doing like a belly splash off the top rope.
He's
That
pretty
doesn't
awesome. He's wrestled at ROH a couple times, and the
I'm not saying he's not awesome. I'm just saying that's not a move I'd want to take.
no, that's literal mass.
I don't care how safe he is.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so Young Bucks. Look to see them on pretty much every Ring of Honor show going for the next 12 months.
Young Bucks.
Super kicks. Super kicks everywhere.
You know what I want to see more? Super kicks. So I'm okay with this.
You're killing the business, Yoshi.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, so we can move on. Randy Orton. Speaking of injuries galore in WWE. Not just Rusev, but Randy Orton's out 4 to 6 months with a shoulder injury. We know that he has some sort of defect in his shoulders.
I heard it popped out.
Yeah.
While he was taking out the trash.
A simple task like taking out the trash.
And now he's gone for like half a year.
To a man who is 6'4" and 250 pounds. Yeah.
I heard he's getting like reconstructive surgery or something.
Yeah.
So it like because they're gonna try and make it so it isn't just gonna randomly like pop out again or something.
Yeah, apparently he has some condition that allows his shoulder to pop out with ease.
Well,
so.
the thing is though, like I only know this because, well, I'm not even sure how I know this, but if you dislocate something for the rest of your life, it's really easy for it to happen again.
Right.
Because it's just like, it's a weakness that's there, you know?
Right.
So
You've created the hole. You made it bigger or something. I don't know.
Kind of.
Easy to pop out.
It's more like you've kind of stretched out like all this. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I shouldn't comment on this in case I get sued by someone.
Yeah. Please,
Yeah,
Dr. Amen, please.
Randy Orton, there's like a top babyface just gone. And then you're like the man, Seth Rollins. He's out for 6 to 9 months after tearing pretty much everything you can in your knee.
ACL, MCL, PCL as well from what
medial meniscus.
Yeah.
Just what he did like the kind of top rope reversal powerbomb spot on Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Like where you like flip down and then just power them out of the corner.
Yeah. And then he
like,
landed awkwardly.
No, yeah, like he came down and I guess everything just exploded or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
He finished the match.
Which is crazy.
But no, it's not that crazy because apparently when you do it, you don't actually feel anything.
I don't know. NFL players look like they're in pain when they tear an ACL.
I don't know, but apparently, like, when you... I guess it doesn't, like, hurt or something.
Maybe the adrenaline or something.
I don't know. Like, I'm just going... Yeah, he did an interview or something, and it's like... He's like, oh, it didn't hurt, but, like, it was kind of just, like, moving about all over the place, you know? Yeah, pedigree. With a busted knee.
You land literally on your
Well,
knee.
we'll talk more about ill-advised moves when you've just freshly blown out your knee in the ring when we come on to our pay-per-view reviews. Did you see that? That was fucking brutal.
I don't remember what spot you were talking about.
Stardom. No? Anyway.
I don't remember. You'll have to remind me.
What else is going on?
Billy Gunn.
More bad news.
Badass Billy Gunn. Mr. Ass. Fired by WWE for PED use. So
Was he actually fired for the PED use?
I don't know.
Or was he fired because he competed in like a weightlifting competition and WWE didn't like give them their express written permission or something?
Well,
You
maybe
know,
a combination
because
of both.
He's not like he's an in-ring talent, so it's like,
Well, he's an NXT trainer, right?
I guess, but I mean, you know, seems a bit. And anyway, apparently this is only his first wellness policy or second wellness policy violation, so that should only be like a 60-day suspension. Just kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole story. It just, at face value, it sounds kind of weird.
It's probably more shady wrestling industry shit going on.
Or maybe he just wanted to leave or something. I don't know.
Yeah. He maybe just didn't care. Maybe they told him, don't go competing in this bullshit, and he's like, I don't give a fuck.
He's already booked on some shows over here in the UK in February anyway, so
It's pretty hilarious.
I guess he got his shit in order pretty quick.
Yeah.
We've kind of blown through the news. This is great. Let's try and keep this momentum going.
This is your moment to shine here. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're going.
Insane Championship Wrestling. Basically the biggest wrestling promotion in Scotland. I guess after tomorrow, arguably the biggest promotion in the UK. Potentially the biggest promotion in Europe, even. I don't have the numbers for that, so don't anyone start like wearing out your keywords, okay? So Insane Championship Wrestling have a show tomorrow. As you said, I'm going. It's gonna be fucking great. This show, which is sold out, is set to draw the largest gate for a UK wrestling promotion in about 3 decades.
Damn.
4,000 people. I actually have the card here. At the Scottish Exhibition and Conference Centre. Yeah, that's what SECC stands for. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking great.
I'm sure it will.
Should I read off the card or just like the matches with people?
I'm curious.
Do you want the whole card?
You don't have, like maybe the notable ones, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so there's, well, I kind of have to read. Okay, so let's see. The ICW Tag Team Championships are on the line. Polo Promotions, which probably no one outside of the UK or Scotland maybe have even heard of.
Never
They're
heard
the
of it.
champions. They're going against the 55, which is Kid Fight and someone else. This is terrible.
Never heard of it.
I don't sound like a mark at all here. So that's the tag title match. I wouldn't expect like many people out with the UK Scotland kind of region to know those people, which is fine, you know. They'll probably know about them after Meltzer gives like ICW 2 minutes of time on the next Observer or something. But there's a 6-man tag team match. Joe Henry, Kenny Williams, and Noam Dar. You people probably know Noam Dar from British Boot Camp, TNA.
Nice.
Against Lionheart, Liam Thompson, and Dag Williams. Dag Williams worked TNA for a while back in the day. ICW 0G Championship match. That's like their kind of...
Cruiser.
It's kind of...
That's what 0G implies. Like, oh, high flying.
It's...
Men that gravity forgot.
Kind of. It's like... It's kind of like amalgamated kind of cruiser intercontinental weight championship.
Mid card, yeah.
Stevie Boy versus Davey Boy. They're cousins.
Oh, shit.
It's like a family feud kind of thing. Stevie Boy's the champion. He stabbed his cousin in the back to get the belt kind of thing.
Cool.
Joined the New Age clique, or the NAC.
New Age clique.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Basically, like, he turned heel and he's the champion, and he's been dodging his cousin ever since. So
Davey Boy is a face?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, when he's with the KES, he doesn't look very face.
He's a face in this match.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Okay.
No, not Davey Boy Smith. This is a different Davey Boy.
How many Davey Boys are out there? It's
a Scottish thing. It's like if one of your acquaintances is called like Steven or something, you're like, oh, how's it going, Stevie Boy?
Oh,
kind of thing.
Gotcha. It's like a nickname thing.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
Well, I think they're actually like
cousins.
Non-kayfabe, or they're actually cousins in real life.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Moving on, we're spending way too much fucking time on this. ICW, the inaugural, the finals for the women's championship. This is the first time there's ever been a women's championship in the history of the promotion.
Mm-hmm.
There was a tournament. There was a bunch of people. Pretty much everyone probably didn't know because they're like British and stuff. And why would Americans care about British wrestling, right? Anyway, finals.
Accurate.
Nikki Storm, who people should hopefully know. I thought she signed with WWE, but I guess not. I don't know.
Maybe.
Versus Kaylee Ray, which people who watch NXT should definitely know.
She had a match.
That is going to be a pretty sweet match, I think.
What's Nikki Storm's tagline? The greatest woman alive in the universe?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Best in the universe. Something like that.
Best in the world. Oh, wait.
I'm terrible with the... I know all the kind of big picture stuff. The little kind of... Okay, we're still going. There's still like 1, 2, 3... There's still like 4 matches I haven't even talked about yet. There's going to be a steel cage match. 3-on-3. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a tag team match or just like an all-out kind of balls to the wall thing. I don't know. The NAC, which is Chris Renfrew, BT Gunn, and Wolfgang, who, again, Scottish people probably don't really know. Versus Legion, which is the Sumerian Death Squad. People potentially could know who they are, but... And Mikey Whiplash, who, if you've been on the Squared Circle subreddit, you've probably seen him covered in blood, both his and other people's. You've seen some of the gifs, right?
Yeah.
Like, he got tombstoned on a set of steel steps and all that kind of shit. That should be a good match, I think.
Probably.
I don't know how it's going to come off live, though.
Maybe bloody.
I don't know how it's going to come off live, though, because it's like 4,000 people all standing.
Right.
And it's like there's a cage. I don't know. Subscribe to ICW On Demand for a better view, I guess. Jack Jester versus Big Damo. Jack Jester... no, I don't know. It's... Like, he used to be the heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I recognize his name.
Now he isn't, obviously, because, you know. Damo is like, I guess he's kind of like the Beer City Bruiser?
Right. Yeah.
He's kind of like a big guy, like, but he's an athletic kind of big guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know the type.
Right.
That should be a pretty good match. Rhino versus Joe Coffey. Rhino, everyone knows who Rhino is, hopefully.
Sucking a dick, yeah. That meme,
Joe Coffey's kind of got like the strongman gimmick kind of thing. He likes to paint himself up as Iron Man. Because like, I guess the idea is that he wrestles a lot of like really intense, long matches, right?
Uh-huh.
He's ICW's Iron Man, basically.
Gotcha.
You know. Then the main event. I'm assuming this is the running order. I don't know. This is just what's posted on the website. The main event is Drew Galloway versus Grado for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That match!
I think Grado wins.
You think so?
I think he does, but then I think Chris Renfrew cashes in his Square Go briefcase.
Oh god, they have one of those too, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of like Money in the Bank, except they've kind of combined Money in the Bank, the Royal Rumble, and a hardcore match.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, basically it's an over-the-top rope elimination match with weapons, and then whoever wins gets a briefcase that they can cash in at any time for a title shot.
Right.
So I think Grado probably wins, then I think it's Renfrew that has the case. He probably cashes in, you know. So that's it. Oh, and Mick Foley's going to be there. He's the commissioner for the evening.
That should be okay. I mean,
it was funny. He was on Twitter a couple of weeks back, and he's like, I didn't realize it was going to be this many people. He's like, oh, I thought it was going to be like 1,000 people in like a nightclub kind of thing. It's like 4,000 people, holy shit.
Yeah.
No, it'll be good. It'll be good.
I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be hype.
I'll like get a report or something for the next show, assuming we do another one this year.
Yeah, maybe. We should be able to.
We'll have to talk about that.
It will be busy as fuck.
It will be busy. I have overtime, you have overtime.
Yup.
The holiday season, everyone.
For retail and the postal services industry. Very busy time.
You just want to like string yourself up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just end it all.
Yep.
But anyway, that's the news, pretty much.
Yep.
Right?
That covers it.
I'm really looking forward to this. I'm probably not even going to get any sleep between now and then. We're just going to suck.
Oh, God. You're gonna suffer.
3 hours on a train. Fuck my life.
Yep. Enjoy.
Well, it'll be great once I'm there, but... Ugh. So, got some pay-per-views that happened.
Impressions?
Not that many, in all honesty.
No.
There wasn't like a Ring of Honor or TNA or anything like that. So.
Nah.
I can barely remember what happened at Hell in a Cell, but we can give this a go, I guess.
I mean, I can look at the card and pretty much describe what happened.
I felt like it was a decent show.
Yeah, it was okay.
Like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe.
Yeah. I wasn't, like, completely bored. I thought they were good matches.
There were some good matches. There were some pretty terrible matches, but hey.
Yeah,
well, Del Rio beat Cena, right?
Yep. So, that was cool.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It was a really short match, though. I'm looking
at... New Star. Yeah, it lasted like 6 minutes or something.
It says 7:48.
7, whatever.
Yeah, 7 minute 48 seconds. Like, that's a...
Cena just wanted to get the hell out of there.
I don't blame him. He wanted to go on vacation. Or they call it sabbatical.
No, he's filming a reality TV show or something.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what I heard.
That makes sense, yeah.
It's like a fitness-based reality show.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I remember hearing about that, yeah.
Apparently, they tried to get him for Raw in Manchester on Monday.
And he noped.
So did Brock. So I don't blame them. Fucking transatlantic flight for like a 10-minute promo. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Del Rio Cena. Del Rio should be a face, but, you know, I don't think I don't know. You beat Cena and you're a heel, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Makes no sense.
Whatever.
What else was on the card? I'm trying to remember.
First match was Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville against Rusev, Sheamus, and King Barrett.
And, yeah, that was the pre-show, right?
Faces won, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Bunch of, like, the faces won, the heels probably won again the next night on Raw or something.
Yeah,
everyone trades wins and losses, who cares?
Yeah. And third match, Roman Reigns against Bray Wyatt. And
that was pretty good.
That was a good match. I thought there were some brutal spots, like when Roman Reigns speared Bray Wyatt off of the apron into a table. That was pretty badass.
That had to suck.
Yeah, like that looked fucking painful.
I don't think there's a way to take that bump without it sucking.
No, I think you just have to just eat it.
I get that the table kind of cushions it a little bit, but
you're still landing on the floor.
Yeah, on your tailbone or something.
Yep.
The spot where Roman rammed Bray's eye into the kendo stick. That was kind of sick.
Yeah, that was cool. And he put the kendo stick into the ring post.
Yeah.
And he was gonna ram Roman Reigns into it, but yeah, he got countered, and yeah, Roman Reigns ended up winning.
I think someone like got shoved in a chair that was like jammed in the side of the cage or something. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it was okay for no, it was really good for a WWE kind of hardcore match.
Yeah, it was good. I thought it was a good match. It was really enjoyable. It was a 23-minute match. Holy shit! I don't remember it being that long, but yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Roman won, so I guess Bray is done with him for a while.
Yeah, probably.
Probably until it's about time for him to win the championship.
How many times have they wrestled on a pay-per-view this year? Like 3 times?
Probably.
No? Yeah.
It was like Dean Ambrose before that, so...
Right.
But remember, anyone but you, Roman. Anyone but you.
Yep.
So... I don't think that feud's over, even if people really want it to be.
No, it'll be brought back.
This could just be a ongoing thing for like the rest of eternity. Well, or until one of them retires, I guess.
All right. The next match was the New Day against the Dudley Boys. New Day defended their titles.
Oh, was this where they did like the Eddie spot? Is that what happened?
The Eddie spot.
Yeah, like Kofi like fell down and tried to get the ref to think Baba hit him with the trombone or something.
Yeah, it might
was that on this show or was that on a Raw?
It might have been the Raw the night after or something.
It might have been.
Yeah, but I do remember that spot, yeah. I do.
That was a cool kind of tribute.
Yeah. I don't remember this match, so.
The Dudleys lost, which shocked me because I'm pretty sure New Day won all of the... New Day have basically won every time they've wrestled the Dudleys.
Pretty much. Except, once there was some sort of DQ, I remember.
Well, that's not really a win.
No, but they didn't lose.
True, I guess.
Really.
Wasn't that a DQ on the pay-per-view? Or did they just get pinned clean?
It might have been their first match on the pay-per-view.
I can't remember, but I don't know. I think it's a smart move to keep the titles on the New Day right now.
Yeah.
They're over as hell, so kind of awkward. But
now the Dudley Boys, I think they're gonna go against the Wyatts or something, right? People are saying Luke Harper.
They'll go against the Wyatts, or they'll just get let go. Maybe I don't know.
Not sure if them coming back has.
The problem is they waited too long to give them the belts.
Yeah.
And now it just doesn't make sense to give them the belts, so it's like, why are they there? Because they're not really putting anyone else over.
Right.
I don't know, it's a kind of awkward spot that they're
But they'll get the title at one point, right? So they become like the biggest or the most amount of
10
titles
times or something.
held.
Yeah.
Just for
I'm sure that was part of the contract that they signed.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That would make sense. Next match, Charlotte against Nikki Bella. Charlotte wins.
Didn't Nikki almost die in this match? I seem to remember that.
I don't...
She just took like a huge bump on her neck or something.
Maybe.
Or almost did, anyway. They tried to do some weird shit off the top rope.
Pretty sure I took a piss break, so...
You should have waited for the Kevin Owens Ryback match. Because that match was terrible. It lasted like 5 minutes.
It says 5 minutes and 35 seconds.
What was it, like Owens raked him in the eye and pop-up powerbombed him for the win? Yeah. Did we skip a match though?
Yes, we skipped the Seth Rollins match against Kane because why is that match on third? Because it's not the cool-off match, and then it wasn't the Hell in a Cell match against Lesnar and Taker.
That match was fine. Kane took that sick bump on the table.
Yeah.
I don't know if he got legit hurt on that or what, but it didn't look good.
And then Lesnar Taker.
That match was fine, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They both juiced. Apparently Vince wasn't very happy about it. From what I heard, he was freaking out backstage.
Yeah. Didn't he send one person to go wipe some blood off at one point?
Sent a doctor out to in the middle of a match to try and wipe blood from Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, so.
Oh, jeez, I feel bad for that doctor. Lesnar shouldn't have shoved him though, or
Yeah.
threw him or whatever. That's uncalled for. But it's like, ooh.
Well, maybe it's it's a kayfabe show.
Then like I think Lesnar busted Taker open just by punching him a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like they did the exposed board spot in the ring.
Yeah.
I heard some people complaining about that because it's like, oh, you're giving away the business, and
Who cares?
people don't know that there's wooden boards under the ring.
They thought it was cement.
Well, some of the rings back in the day were pretty hard, from what I heard. So
I'm sure.
yeah, like 3.5-star pay-per-view, I guess.
Sure. It was
Not the worst WWE pay-per-view ever, but
it wasn't
not the
it
best.
wasn't a bad pay-per-view at all, but like the best match for me was the Roman Reigns Bray Wyatt match, which I didn't think would be the best match of the night, but it is what it is.
Oh yeah, and the Wyatts came out at the end and carried Taker.
Oh yeah, that happened.
And Bray did this whole thing, oh, I've eaten the souls of Kane and Undertaker. And then on Raw, Kane and Undertaker came out and beat the shit out of them. So they kind of just gave away a Survivor Series match there, but whatever. I guess people will pay to see it again.
Right. I don't care. I don't care
really
about
care
Undertaker.
I don't really
Sorry.
care either. It's like, yeah, sure.
He's a 50-year-old man.
At least he's putting people over on his way out, I guess.
I
right?
guess, yeah. But do you really need to put Lesnar over?
Well,
He's already beaten him. 21-1.
I'd have said you didn't even have to have the rematch, but
Yeah. Let's put Cena over more.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I think we can move on.
So, do you want to do Power Struggle or Stardom?
I think we should talk about NXT.
Oh, is there NXT?
I mean, there's not much to talk about. Just, Cruz lost his, title shot against Balor, and then Joe turned on Balor.
Hooray!
Hooray!
What a shock!
Hooray!
I did not see this coming.
Dash and Dawson won the titles.
Apparently, Alexa Bliss is a ring rat.
Ugh.
That's what gossip sites are saying. I don't know.
What does that imply?
That she sleeps with male wrestlers.
Great.
Which may or may not, like, I don't know. I don't think she is. It's just some person who's apparently also training at the performance center put it up on one of these like anonymous kind of gossip websites.
Yeah.
It's probably just bullshit, but whatever.
Yeah. It's okay. I forgive. If it's Alexa, I'll forgive. Alright, so Power Struggle, maybe?
It's
on the list here after Hell in a Cell, so Power Struggle happened. It happened on
What
November
matches
7th.
did you watch?
I watched all the matches that had any implication for the future.
So did you watch the Watanabe Goto match?
I did. No, it's not Watanabe, man.
Big Evil or whatever he's
Big
called.
Evil. That's his nickname from now on, Big Evil.
Or Japanese Undertaker. Because he was totally Japanese Undertaker.
Oh, he had a scythe, dude.
I bet he bought that from the Don Quixote.
That's a Halloween costume.
It totally is.
Oh my god, that's
And then
the first thing
he
I
has a
thought
singlet
of.
under it.
Oh my god, I thought he looked cool though with the singlet. Like, it's refreshing to see.
The eye makeup is too much.
Maybe, but I
He
thought
looks like he hasn't slept in 30 years.
he's evil. He's got a lot of evil thoughts and he can't sleep because of it. I thought he looked badass with the singlet. You know why? Because you
Why?
really don't see Japanese guys wearing singlets, especially in New Japan. Everyone's wearing trunks.
I guess.
I thought it was cool.
Well, I mean, Captain New Japan kind of wears like a bodysuit.
That's a bodysuit, and he wrestles only tag matches from time to time. So, but he's hilarious.
Michael Elgin.
Yeah, and
I guess.
he hasn't been around in 2 months.
Yeah,
3
where's
months.
Big Mike?
Yeah, they should bring him back. Hashtag Big Mike, bring him back.
So, I made some notes for all the stuff I watched. So.
Yeah, same.
Where are we? Watanabe got the heat. He jumped Goto early. while he was getting into the ring, right? He kind of just like smashed him in the face or something.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was early before the bell, I believe.
Yeah, and then the ref. I don't understand that. It's like you get a cheap shot and then the referee rings the bell.
Yeah.
Instead of resetting people to their corners. I don't know. Let's see.
There's one spot where Big Evil, he
That's
hid
the title for the podcast.
Big Evil. He hid under the ring.
Yeah, like he got stiff kicked and he rolled out and hid under the ring. Right?
And then Goto's like, okay, where the fuck are you? He gets out of the ring, and then or he's trying to find him outside the ring. And then Evil comes up from behind and, like, kicks him.
Like, drop kicked him in the back.
Yeah, it was
guess.
hilarious.
Like, smashed him against the guardrail a few times. You know, just get the heel heat.
Yeah,
you know?
It was good. And then,
Evil pretty much dominated most of the match.
Yeah.
He bit Goto in the neck.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Isn't that DQ in New Japan?
Maybe. You would think, but...
Well, I guess they let Naito spit on people, so...
He's evil, you know, he needs to... Maybe he's like a vampire, too.
Yeah, so basically, Watanabe, Evil, whatever, he basically dominated the match. Then Goto kind of got a comeback and locked some kind of submission. Right?
Yeah.
And here comes Naito strolling down the, like, walkway. Like, street clothes and baseball cap.
There's a
basically.
huge pop when Naito came out. I liked it. I liked it. The
He's
heel
a
heat.
heel.
Yeah, it was heel heat. But it was like, he was
guess,
huge.
maybe.
It was huge, man. I loved it.
Yeah, so Naito hits the ring and breaks up the submission. Tiger Hattori doesn't have a problem with this.
Yeah,
I
he's
guess,
like,
right?
okay, sure. Whatever.
But then he did actually have a problem when Naito low-blowed Goto. That
Right.
was the breaking point. That was the straw, you know? So, Goto wins by DQ, I guess.
Yeah.
He gets the shit beat out of him by Naito.
He looks like a
Naito
bitch.
beats up the Young Boys.
Yep.
Jay White took a sick bump into the guardrail.
Yep.
Cameraman took a sick bump. Shibata comes out for the save, right?
Yep.
So there's going to be a tag match, obviously, right?
Probably.
There'll be a tag match, and then Shibata and Naito will have a singles match. Yeah, like, they'll tag league next month, right?
Yeah.
Like, these two will be teams, and there'll be, like, a match,
It
right?
would make sense.
Then Goto Naito at the Dome. Is that confirmed? I thought, didn't we get a card for the Tokyo Dome?
I think they did, yeah. I think they did announce it.
See if I can dig this up. We're so unprepared. Where is it? Wrestle Kingdom 10. I've got it. So, this is what's announced so far. We'll save that for a minute. There isn't a match announced yet. I guess they'll announce it after the tag league, basically. Yeah, so pretty good match.
Yeah.
It went like 15 minutes, right?
Yeah. No.
Something like 12.
No. It says 8 minutes.
Did it?
Yeah, it says 8 minutes.
Oh, that's because there was like a 10-minute video package at the start.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, pretty good match.
Yeah, I think Evil looked pretty good here. I'm looking forward to...
He didn't really do too much, though.
He has a couple of moves that I really like. They look different from anything that anyone else is doing in New Japan.
Naito's finisher still sucks. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That standing sliced bread!
It sucks because the other guy has to help him.
Right. It never looks like you're doing it
it's
by
like,
yourself.
oh, Naito totally hit that by himself. Not
No,
really.
the other guy's doing all the work, pretty much.
Okay, so what match do you have next?
Did you see the 8-man tag match after this?
I did not see the 8-man tag.
Okay, well, spoilers. Chase Owens randomly joins Bullet Club.
Yeah, why not, right?
NWA? Nah, fuck it. I'm in the Bullet Club now.
NWO, right?
Oh, yeah. True. Too sweet, man. So yeah, that's a thing that surprised
Was
me.
this was like him and the Bucks, was it?
Yeah, it was
And Kenny Omega versus like Red Dragon and someone else.
Red Dragon and Time Splitters.
Yeah.
Faces won, so
Obviously setting up some kind of match.
yeah, for sure. And then next up was Matt Sydal and Ricochet versus.
You really need a tag team name because
Sydal and Ricochet, not an interesting name, and that's against Roppongi Vice. And this was the finals for the 2015 Super Junior Tag Tournament.
I didn't actually get the chance to see any of the other matches.
Me neither.
I heard the crowds weren't very into them when they were happening, so
I think tag matches are.
it's kind of no. It's just the story of the junior division, I guess.
That sucks, because I find the junior division to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, but the Japanese don't really care about these kind of small guys doing high flying stuff. They want to see like the kind of big ripped mastodons just like throw haymakers.
Oh, maybe because there's only one Japanese guy in the freaking junior division. How about that? Or junior tag.
Kushida.
Yeah, that's it. Make a fucking Japanese
I
tag.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Do like Taguchi and like someone else and fucking.
That's just gonna be a comedy jobber tag team.
No, put the belts on them. Damn it.
Yeah, so kind of high pace, flashy move kind of start to the match. Trent's knee, I don't know what's up with his knee. I don't know if that was kayfabing or what, but
Yeah.
kind of didn't look. I don't know if he was just why would he sell it that early? That's the only thing, you know.
I felt like they worked that knee too for the match.
Yeah, like I know he had surgery on that knee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just like bothering him again, or if it's just like, because Sydal and Ricochet were the heels in this match.
Right.
Apparently,
That's like okay.
I don't know how that works
Yeah,
when there's
like-
4 gaijin in a match. But whatever.
Our Roppongi Vice is supposedly part of
Roppongi,
Chaos.
right, I
Yeah,
guess,
like
yeah.
fucking. It's supposed to be a heel faction.
I guess it's easy heat for the Matt Sydal and Ricochet. I don't know.
They totally don't look like heels, so it's
They don't though, do they?
it's kind of weird.
Pretty back and forth match, right?
Yeah.
Everyone got their shit in.
Oh, get your shit in.
Lots of like really nice tag team moves.
Oh man, did you saw the Ricochet top rope shooting star press, right?
Yeah.
That's
I also saw the part where
Fucking-
Sydal got crotched on the top rope.
yeah.
That looked pretty brutal.
That was a good match.
Yeah, so the finish was Sydal and Ricochet hit like perfectly timed shooting star presses in opposite corners.
Yep. And they both, pinned because why not? I think Sydal didn't know that he was the one that's supposed to get.
Who was
pin.
the ref?
I don't remember.
It wasn't Tiger Hattori, was it? Because if it was, then it wouldn't fucking matter who was the legal man.
Tiger Hattori should never work a tag team match between juniors. Okay, no way in hell.
So Sydal and Ricochet won, which basically buries everyone else in the junior division.
Well then,
Like the actual teams must suck if this thrown together team just beat everyone.
but now that they won the tournament, they get a championship match against Red Dragon.
Yeah, there was like
right?
there was an awkward post-match kind of showdown. Did you see
I
that?
might have skipped it. That's probably
well,
why.
there was a showdown between the 4 teams.
Oh yeah, okay, I did see it. Okay, I did see it.
Like Sydal and Ricochet are like, we won the tournament, we deserve a title shot.
Right.
Roppongi Vice are like, well, we pinned Red Dragon to get to the finals, so we obviously deserve a title shot because we beat the champions.
Yeah.
And the Young Bucks are like, hey, we were the champions before Red Dragon, we deserve a rematch.
Right.
So they're going to do a 4-way tag for the titles at the Tokyo Dome.
Well,
That is confirmed.
that's fucking hype.
They did a 4-way tag for the titles last year that featured Red Dragon, Roppongi Vice, the Young Bucks, and
Forever Hooligans?
yeah, no. Was it?
I think it was.
Oh, well, Forever Hooligans is someone else then.
It was freaking Rocky and Vladimir
I can just
Kozlov.
look this up.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Where is it?
I don't know if it was for the title, but I'm pretty sure that's the
Kingdom
match.
9. we
Yeah.
had
Yeah, it
Red
was.
Dragon, Forever Hooligans, Time Splitters, and the Young Bucks.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
It was a good match.
basically, like 5 of the same people that were in the match last
Pretty
year.
much.
Oh well.
They need new blood, new Japanese blood in the junior tag division.
Well, they're about a year or two away with Komatsu and Sho. Right?
Komatsu and Sho come back as small evil.
One of them's going to Mexico, I heard.
I wouldn't be surprised if both of them go to Mexico.
So yeah, it was we'll see. I don't know. Kind of feel like I've seen these matches before,
Yeah, I totally
Can
understand.
I get something else, please?
Yeah, that's why I think they need new blood. Alright, next up, I don't know if you saw this tag match, you probably didn't. Styles and Fale against Yano and Yoshihashi.
I did not see this.
Okay, I didn't either, so we can skip that. The
I
Bullet
just
Club
didn't
won.
see the point. It's like,
Yeah, there's no implications from that.
it's not like it was Tanahashi and AJ or
Right.
something.
It's not like AJ was gonna wrestle Yano, so what the fuck? It doesn't really matter. Alright, so next match. Ishii, champion, never open weight. Against
Versus
Honma.
Tomoaki Honma, right?
Yeah.
This was a good match.
This is the second really awesome match that they've had this year.
This is up there for match of the year for me.
Yeah. It was really good.
Most of the match of the years are from New Japan, though.
What a surprise. Can we say Kokeshi Party? Holy shit. How many Kokeshis were there?
It's like, I'm like, he's hitting way too many headbutts. There's no way he's winning this match.
He's gonna be dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna be dead by minute 10.
Yeah, so like they started out just like beating the shit out of each other because that's what happens in the Never division.
Yep, you just beat the shit out of each other.
Ishii got the upper hand. Makes sense.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of just insane moves. I'm like, holy shit, these guys are way too fucking strong.
Suplexes, reversals, suplexes.
There was like a delayed brainbuster from the top rope at one point.
Yeah.
That was savage.
Mm-hmm.
Honma DDT'd Ishii, and I don't know, Ishii really knows how to sell that shoulder, I guess.
Yeah, he's damn good at it.
There was the Kokeshi headbutt from the top rope to the floor.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god.
Please. Like, Honma just... He braced for impact, of course.
Didn't really brace that much.
He put his hands out at the last second. That's about all he did. So he fell flat.
He took a little bit of it on his knees.
Yeah. My god. It was dangerous.
They did a spot where they traded headbutts.
Yeah. God. Please.
It's like,
It's fucking Daniel Bryan Ziggler shit.
The crowd were basically in the palm of Honma's hand for the whole match.
Yeah.
It was quite incredible.
Oh, there was a spot where Honma went for the Kokeshi Rocket, and then Ishii just slaps him.
Yeah.
Slaps him towards the ground. It was great. Good match.
And I thought he just punched him straight in the forehead or something, but I guess he probably did slap him.
Yeah, it was just like he palmed his head and like dodged it, I guess, is more of an accurate
Yeah,
way to describe it. Yeah. Great match.
Yeah, I mean, Ishii obviously wins, but
Yeah. Honma never wins.
he'll get a title run one of these days, maybe.
Yeah. Honmania. And next up, main event. Shinsuke Nakamura against Carl Anderson for the IC title.
This was also a good match.
Did you notice how smooth the match was?
Yeah, it was really smooth.
Like the chemistry was so real between
Carl
the two.
Anderson is a much better wrestler than a lot of people give him credit for.
Yeah, he's just awesome. Like two awesome wrestlers.
I think every member of the Bullet Club was at ringside.
Yeah.
Apart from Kenny Omega, I guess.
Yeah. I it's so weird. Like Kenny Omega keeps doing this. Like he's never like at ringside to help
He's
his
in
boys.
the Bullet Club, but he isn't really in the Bullet Club.
Yeah, that's why, like, it...
I think like he's the cleaner.
I guess.
He's like, I guess he's like a hired gun.
Right, he finishes the job.
And then he leaves,
Right.
and that's it.
Okay,
if it's not his job, he doesn't care, I guess.
Sure,
I don't know.
sure, if that's the
I don't
way...
know, maybe he just wants to, like, go to an arcade early or something and play
Yeah,
Street Fighter. I don't know.
Hey, you know, it's a good game.
Slow start, but then the action just takes off, right?
Yeah.
Crowd popped huge.
I mean, deservedly so. It was a great match, so...
Carl Anderson was pretty serious in this match compared to, like, when they did that feud with the Kingdom. Right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a straight up, like, I want your title. It wasn't like, Maria!
No dancing.
I want your booty.
I think the crowd would have popped for a dance-off. But,
Yeah.
you know. Nakamura gets dumped out of the ring, and the Bullet Club beat the shit out of him, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why they're there.
Mm-hmm.
There was, like, a gun stand where, like, Nakamura got hung up on the top rope. That didn't look very fun. Then, pretty much right after, Nakamura got powerbombed on the ring apron.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that wasn't fun either.
Brutal.
Anderson got a lot in this match.
No, I think he had the more impressive moves. Like, there were moves
I think he got most of the moves in.
I think he did.
He dominated for a lot of the match.
Yeah.
It was like, holy shit.
He at one point, like, countered a Bomaye knee.
With a gun stand?
No,
right?
it was a spine buster.
Was it?
Yeah, he caught him with a spine buster. I specifically wrote it on my notes here.
I have it written here that there was a point in the match where Nakamura tried to do a Bomaye knee off the middle rope, and it got countered into a gun stand.
Okay, I think that's a separate one, because I think the spot that I'm talking about, he wasn't on the ropes. He was just running towards him. And
then shortly after, I think he got reverse gun stand off the top rope.
Right, yeah.
Reverse gun stand's basically just a neck breaker.
That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like...
I didn't really understand why the commentator called it as a reverse gun stand, but,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
And then, you know, Carl Anderson hits a Bernard Driver, you know, taking a page out of Giant Bernard's book.
Yeah, totally, man.
Yeah. Tensai.
Yeah, and then there was like a kind of extended reversal sequence, and Nakamura hit the Bomaye and won the match.
Yeah.
You know, that's fine.
It was a smooth match. Like, it was just two people who had full command of their movesets, the ring, the crowd. They just had 100% total control of the whole arena, and it was just a really clean match. Really, like, impressive, super impressive match.
Yeah, Nakamura looked good. Anderson looked really good.
Yeah, like, Anderson looked awesome.
I don't know if that's them trying to set something up or not, but singles run maybe. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
You saw the post match, right?
Yeah.
AJ Styles gets in the ring, grabs the Intercontinental title from the ref, and he's like, "I'm taking this."
Yeah.
Then the crowd's like, "Oh." Pretty good.
Is that match confirmed for...
That match is indeed confirmed for the Tokyo Dome on January 4th. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's going to be a hell of a match.
That might be the last match
AJ
Styles wrestles for New Japan.
I hope not. I really hope not, but, you know.
So, as of right now, the Tokyo Dome, we have 4 matches. We have the junior tag match, like the 4-way. We have Kenny Omega versus Kushida for the junior heavyweight title. We have Nakamura versus AJ for the Intercontinental title, and we have Okada versus Tanahashi for the heavyweight title.
Yeah. Looks like
pretty good so far.
The only title match that isn't set is the Never title, so we'll see what happens. Probably Makabe, right? Again.
Probably Ishii versus Makabe versus Honma.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Ibushi.
Yep. He's injured,
4-way,
right?
Maybe. Yeah. I can't remember what happened. Oh, yeah, he had like a pretty serious injury, right?
Yeah. That's why we haven't seen him at all, it seems like.
I don't know how he was working with broken fingers, but...
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some tape. Some tape. That's about it. That's how.
Yeah, tape that shit up and go to work.
That's literally like I remember. I noticed the tape on his fingers. I'm like, okay, so he's got some finger issues. Didn't realize it was broken.
Yeah, then I told you, I'm like, dude, he's working with like 3 broken fingers or something.
Fucking crazy.
Because he did some crazy like stunt in DDT, I think.
That does not surprise me. So yeah, that's Power Struggle.
That's Power Struggle. Next month, I can't even remember. What is next month?
Blah 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 blah.
I know it's Tag League, but it's like
the name of the show.
Yeah. I'm not sure. It probably isn't important.
Yeah, I mean, it's right now we're building up to Wrestle Kingdom 10, so that is the main focus.
Yeah, like the December show just doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it says last year it was World Tag League. It happened December 7th, so yeah,
that's what we're.
Something.
That's like the pit stop on the road to the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah. Can't wait.
That's basically just that all the heavyweights tag up in random teams.
Right. Yeah, the last year was Goto and Shibata, looks like.
So yeah, that's New Japan. We might talk about Tag League, we might not. It's not really a super important show.
Yeah. We'll see.
There's going to be a shit ton of Japanese women's wrestling happening between now and the next show, so
yeah,
you've been warned.
Is the next show tomorrow, like the 15th, right?
Tomorrow. Well, technically in probably like 6 hours.
Couple hours, yeah.
Stardom versus Sendai Girls,
yeah.
I believe. I think. Yeah, is that right? Because Iwatani Mayu is meant to be wrestling Satomura Meiko for the Stardom title, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? That match didn't happen yet, right?
I don't think so.
Where is it? I don't think it happened yet.
I remember Hojo Kairi tweeting something. Let me see.
The reason Kairi isn't wrestling
concussion,
that match,
right?
Is because she got concussed, I believe.
Yeah.
Chelsea also got concussed. I don't know if we talked about that, but
right. Yeah. November 15th, Korakuen Hall, Stardom, Sendai. Oh wait, it says Kairi's wrestling.
She's not wrestling Satomura.
No,
right?
She's wrestling Iwata Mika.
Yeah. But I'm assuming they didn't think she would be clear. Well, I don't know if it's like the WWE where it's
cleared
like,
to get her brains bashed in by Satomura.
I think that match is happening next month.
Right.
I believe. Wait a minute, I have it right here.
I'm trying to find the card.
It should be on the Stardom website. We're so unprepared. Holy shit.
I was hoping Kairi would just tweet the whole thing, but
I'll check the Stardom Facebook.
I was hoping she would have a link to the Stardom website on her Twitter profile, but she doesn't.
Stardom does not post their cards on Facebook.
Wonderful.
Please.
And what is Stardom's website? It's
wwr-stardom.com.
Why? Please, schedule.
It's alright. Oh, jeez. This is awkward. They're already advertising shows for next February. Holy shit.
Wonderful.
Yeah, the 15th is
I got it.
Satomura versus Mayu.
I got it. I got the card.
Io versus Sendai Sachiko.
That should be hype.
Kairi versus Iwata. Santana Garrett defends the NWA Women's title against Holly Dead. Holy shit.
Why not?
Jungle Kyuna. Is that how you say that? Kyona? makes her debut.
It's Watanabe Momo.
Well, you know. So yeah, that's most of it. There'll be, I'm sure, like Starlight Kid, and well, we should probably talk about this before we just mention new people.
Yeah, she's Starlight Kid's in here. Yeah, everyone's wrestling.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stardom, Appeal the Heart. That's the show that aired first, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, it was the 11th of October.
It wasn't the other one, was it?
No. Oh, wait, was it? Oh, shit, it was. Holy shit.
I forgot what. Is it Goddess?
Goddesses of Stardom. Yeah, the 25th of October. Holy shit, okay.
Come on, son.
No, wait. That's... No. Appeal the Heart definitely aired first.
Okay, well, the way I was presented the information, the way it was given to me...
It doesn't matter. Let's just... Like The Rock says, it doesn't matter what aired first.
It doesn't matter!
Appeal the Heart, okay?
I mean, there was only a couple matches anyways.
I know for a fact that Appeal the Heart aired first because certain matches were billed as people's debut matches.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
Started off with Chris Wolf versus Mimura Hiromi. This is Hiromi's debut. I guess she has a dancing gimmick. I don't know. She danced her way to the ring. I don't really know how I feel about that, but
I don't honestly know. It was like 2 minutes of her dancing, so.
Chris Wolf got the jobber entrance.
Whoops.
In that she got no entrance. I don't know. Chris Wolf's way too nice to be a heel. I don't know. It's just she's too nice.
Isn't Oedo Tai technically a heel faction?
Yeah, they are.
So
that's what I'm saying. She's too nice to be a heel.
Yeah.
There was a calf killer used in this match.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, that's kind of interesting. That was probably the highlight of the match because everything else didn't really kind of...
Mimura is not good.
She's green. It's to be expected.
Yeah.
Chris won with the double knees from the top rope. Interesting thing was Io and Kairi were watching the match.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, just okay. Someone must have fans in positions of power, Must be nice. Okay, oh man, we're just kind of rolling from kind of bad match to really bad match.
Well, that's why it's the undercard.
Ano, is that how you say it? Ano Saori versus Kato Harika.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't watch this match.
Saori came out to Baby Metal's Megitsune.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah. Harika got the jobber entrance this time.
Get wrecked.
Harika somehow managed to body slam Saori, which was like... Didn't know she had it in her, I guess. I don't know, there was like a nice... Saori has some nice moves, I guess.
Okay.
Nice fisherman suplex. Harika won with like the armbar. That I've never seen that armbar look convincing when she's done it. It's like, okay, she's locked it in, just stand up. You could probably lift her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Saori's from like another promotion.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what they said. Mentioned something about actress girls. I'm assuming that's another promotion.
Okay.
I don't know. She looked pretty impressive, I guess. Well, I think she's only been training for like less than a year, I think. So.
Okay.
She looked pretty good. Please tell me you watched this match.
Of course.
It was a 3-way. Watanabe Momo versus Starlight Kid versus Yoneyama Kaori.
Yeah.
This was Starlight Kid's debut match. They gave her like a video package, which was kind of strange.
She's the new ace, next generation ace.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
She also likes to dance.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Is this a thing? It's like I'm assuming both her and Hiromi are trained by Fuka, right?
Maybe.
And Fuka's thing is like
Dancing.
her dancing gimmick, right?
Yeah.
So does everyone have to learn how to dance?
Maybe it's part of training.
I just thought it was weird. It's like, oh, great, someone else is dancing.
Sports entertainment, damn it!
I want to be sports entertained. Starlight Kid and Momo were pretty over.
Yeah.
Yoneyama not so much. She wasn't very happy about it. I don't know. Like, Starlight Kid just looked like she was having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I feel like she has a lot of swag for someone as young as her and green as her. Like
It's interesting.
She's trying to appeal to the crowd and stuff. I think that's pretty cool.
There was like she teased a high spot, right?
Yeah.
Like a tope.
Uh-huh.
Except she did like the 619 back into the ring and did like a Naito-esque pose.
Yeah, she totally faked one, and I'm like,
oh, what a mark.
God damn it. Did you also notice that her mask is just pretty much tiger mask?
With like it has like a Superman S in the forehead with Kid underneath it.
Yeah, but the color scheme, it's yellow and black.
That's what commentary said.
Yeah!
She came out, it's like, oh, Tiger Mask.
She looks like Tiger Mask. That's not, I don't know if you want to be like Tiger Mask. Like, I get it, he's a legend, but like, he's...
If you're like mid-20s to mid-30s Tiger Mask, probably.
Right, but...
Not like 50-year-old Tiger Mask who doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, and the problem is, like, you want to be your own person. Why you want to associate with another
you know my theory, though. I don't think she's keeping the mask that long.
Right, they're gonna rip it open.
You know my theory.
Yeah.
Should I go into it for the audience?
Sure.
So, Kenny Omega made a tweet. Was it last week or was it this week?
It was recent.
In the past week, let's say. I don't know. He's like a letter was delivered to the New Japan offices, and apparently Haruka, the 7-year-old kid that he wrestled, wants a rematch. I hope the people listening to this know, like, have seen the match or know of it.
They can Google it. They can go to YouTube, Kenny Omega and Haruka. I think they would be able to find it.
It's on YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened 4 years ago apparently. Time flies. Yeah, so she wants a rematch. No, wait, she was 9, right?
Yeah, she was 9, so 4 years ago.
She'd be 13 now.
13. Starlight Kid.
Starlight Kid kind of
looks 13, yeah.
And it's interesting, she's the only one in Stardom that has a mask. And Haruka was trained by Fuka. So...
there you have it.
I don't know. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean...
sounds like the match might happen, so...
I mean, that Hurricane Rana, that looks like Haruka, right?
It did look like that. It did. It totally did.
That's totally a Haruka Hurricane Rana.
It could be. Yeah, so Yoneyama won because she did a top rope senton.
Yep.
And yeah, I hope Starlight Kid sticks with this whole wrestling thing.
Starlight Kid she did a sliced bread. Brian Kendrick would be proud.
Better than Eva Marie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I wonder how that feels.
Well,
knowing that like this teenage kid can do a better sliced bread than your 30-year-old ass.
It doesn't hurt her bank account, so I'm sure she's fine.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Hojo Kairi versus Yasukawa Act. This was a #1 contenders match for the red belt, I believe. I think that's right.
The red belt is what belt?
The heavy world title.
Okay,
title.
so this is before she got the concussion, of course, right? So
I believe so.
So, okay, spoilers. We're talking about who wins. Kairi won.
Kairi won.
And then she got a concussion.
Not very good match, I have to say.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good match at all.
They botched the finish.
Is that why it looked kind of
awkward?
awkward?
I don't know if you know that.
Okay,
yeah, they botched the finish.
Okay, that sort of adds up. I thought it was a weird match from the start. I thought it wasn't a very
apparently
good match.
That wasn't how the match was supposed to finish. I don't know what the actual finish was, but the double elbow drop or whatever is not. I don't think that was the planned finish.
Well, I mean, in hindsight, maybe Act should have won, so she could have just challenged Mako with, but hindsight's 2020.
How realistic is it for Act to challenge for the title, though?
Yeah, put her over. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of
now it's Mayu, so
yeah. So match wasn't very good.
Surprisingly, you would think
it was still better than pretty much anything you'd see on WWE television, though.
Yeah.
Kairi chopped the shit out of Act.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, that.
She was like warming up her hands, like she blows on her hands and then like gives her the double.
Suck.
Yeah.
They just this wasn't even really a wrestling match. They just beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
for,
maybe that's why I didn't find it all that incredible. I just sat there going like, I was super hyped because I really like those two and I think they're both good wrestlers, but like I just sat there going, am I missing something here? Like, is Dave Meltzer gonna come out and go, this is a 5-star incredible match? I'm the one sitting here Meltzer, like, it wasn't good.
Meltzer doesn't even rate Stardom.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't, but
not like 5-star, and he just doesn't
thinks
watch. Women's wrestling in Japan's a joke, basically.
Well,
because they're not on TV, except all the stuff we've been watching has been recorded from a television set.
Yeah.
Not sure how that makes sense. But
whatever.
Yeah, after the match, they really, really broke kayfabe. Holy shit. Like, Act's almost bawling her eyes out in the ring. I thought they were going to, like, hag it out for a second.
Yeah, they had a long video package to go along with it in the beginning, so.
Oh, I skipped that shit. That was like
I did
15
too.
Minutes long. Holy
I did
shit.
too. It was 15 minutes of Act saying, like, we must confirm something. That was the theme. What are you confirming with me? It's like, okay, I don't know what you guys are confirming in the ring, but sure, whatever.
Confirming who's the best.
I guess that's implied. Of course, they never want to tell what their true intentions are. But yeah.
Wait, you mean Stardom fans are actually smart and can figure this out themselves? Holy shit!
It's pretty good. Smart fans watching smart wrestling.
Next, let's do this. La Rosa Negra versus Iwatani Mayu for the High Speed Championship.
Rosa didn't die. That's good.
I don't know what Rosa was attempting to wear in this match.
It was a shorts and a thong on top of the shorts.
Yeah. Sure, I guess.
Hey, you know what? She has the body to pull it off, so more power to you.
This is a high-paced match, obviously, because Mayu's in the match.
Yeah, and brutal.
There was like a springboard arm drag that looked really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mayu, this is gonna sound terrible. Mayu looked really old in this match.
In what way? Like, she looked sluggish, or
like in the face,
like physically old?
Yeah, like in the face mainly. I think it might be the hair. She's kind of like toned down the hair, right? Yeah. Just kind of plain, like kind of brown now.
Right. It's not as bright as it used to be.
She used to put like the blue kind of frost patch in it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a point where Rosa did a diving headbutt to Mayu's crotch.
Yes, that happened.
That probably didn't feel good. It probably felt better than that video we watched before the show, where Io was giving back slaps.
Yeah.
That did not look fun.
That was a full-on, like, I don't give a fuck, I'm just gonna slap the shit out of your back.
Apparently that's for them to get, like, hyped up before they go wrestle.
They do that. Like, people in Japan do that, so... It's sort of like Antonio Inoki, like, back in the days, he used to... Well, he still does. Like, when he appears on TV, people are like, slap me in the face, Mr. Inoki, and then, like, he'll just slap the shit out of you.
That's not even his name anymore. Didn't he change his name?
Really?
Yeah, he got, like, kind of... Didn't he, like, convert to Islam or something?
He did at one point.
I think he changed his name.
Muhammad Hussein Inoki. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
No, but he converted to Islam in 1990. So he's been He still goes around Japanese television as Antonio Inoki, though.
I know, but I was
like
just,
legal
it
name,
was just
yeah.
like
It's
it was
different.
just a fact that I wanted to throw out there and make myself sound smart and educated.
Oh
Jesus.
man, I know about Antonio Inoki. Do you guys know anything about
I
Antonio
read
Inoki?
Wikipedia once. So there was like,
There's a couple of cool spots in this match.
yeah, there was like some high spots that were pretty cool. It's like a top rope brainbuster.
Yeah.
Lots of double foot stomps.
Rosa used the hip attack, a la Taguchi Asuka.
There was a delayed dragon suplex.
Oh god. Mayu's dragon suplexes.
I never want to take that move.
No. Every time I see it, it looks like they're landing
I
on the back of their heads.
I probably weigh like, I'd say at least twice as much as Mayu. But
Yeah,
she'd probably still break me in half.
I mean, if she was able to lift you, yeah. I don't think she can lift you.
She probably could.
You think so?
Probably.
Well, she does train.
You don't really have to lift someone for a dragon suplex, though.
Well, yeah, as long as the person taking it is, jumping
If
with
they
you.
like push off, then yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I wrote this. I'm like, oh, Rosa's 100% dead, maybe even 1,000% dead. I can't remember what happened.
That's a Mayu match. That's a typical Mayu match. I feel awful for people who have to go up against her because I feel like she's one of the brutal workers in the wrestling business.
So Mayu won.
Yep.
She is the new high-speed champion. She's also the tag team champion.
And then now she's going for the world championship belt.
Yeah.
Right.
And at the end, did you see the end? Or did
No.
you cut out as soon as the match ended?
I might have cut out.
So they gave her a trophy. I don't know, because Japan, they give them trophies, right?
Yeah, it's an accomplishment.
And Mayu did her best Tanahashi impression.
Oh god.
Remember when Tanahashi broke the flag?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this trophy started in one piece and ended up in about 6. Like, she's holding it, giving her speech, and there's just bits falling off it.
Let me go watch that.
It's pretty funny. You should watch it after we're done here.
I'll watch it right now.
Moving on. The main event was Shirai Io versus Dark Angel, Sarah Stock, right?
Yep.
This is Dark Angel's last match in Stardom because she's going to NXT to be a trainer.
Yep.
There was a really nice video package at the start. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was like all the history between Io and
I thought you were
Dark
talking
Angel.
about the video of Mayu's trophy falling apart. I just watched
No,
it.
the
That was amazing.
video package before the Io Dark Angel match.
No, I didn't. I just
It was
watched the
pretty good.
matches.
It was like, oh, here's their history because they have worked each other before.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, I didn't have the context behind their history because I know Dark Angel wrestled in Mexico and Io's been there a bunch of times or whatever. But it looked
Dark
like
Angels wrestle a lot in Japan.
Oh, really? As well? I know that she has a long history with CMLL, and AAA, I believe. So I thought, they had a history, and it was a really good match.
It was a really good match, even if it was incredibly obvious who was winning the match.
Yeah. like Dark Angel had some really good offense in, so
There was this sequence of counters where they were surfboarding each other.
yeah.
That was pretty cool. I think there was a spot where Io got powerbombed on the ring apron from the top rope.
That was my biggest note. Dark Angel apron bombs Io in caps.
From the top rope.
It was fucking brutal.
Well, I mean, Io was on the top rope.
Yeah.
Like, Dark Angel didn't jump off the top rope.
She grabbed her
Kevin
off.
Owens, Io, or anything like that.
It was brutal.
I'm pretty sure that's been done in PWG or something.
Yeah.
Io did a crazy tope through the middle rope at one point.
Uh-huh.
Just
Io stuff.
just complete disregard for safety.
Just EO things.
There was Io did a a moonsault from the top rope or something,
Mm-hmm.
and Dark Angel got her feet up.
Yep.
Right into the stomach.
It wasn't a knee. They weren't knees. It was
No,
literally
it was
her feet up.
It was double feet.
It was awesome. That was cool. I remember that vividly.
Then eventually Io won with another moonsault.
Yep.
So after the match, Io, Mayu, and Kairi were in the ring. I'm not my Japanese is kind of not great, so I'm not 100% sure what they were talking about. I think it was oh well, which one of us is going to wrestle Satomura for the belt kind of thing. Because it's Kairi's the number one contender, but Io is Io, and Mayu just won the high speed title, etc., etc. Yeah. It's pretty good. You watched the other one, right?
Yep. Skipped a couple matches, but I watched ones that I wanted to
Okay,
see.
I'm going to need you to do some of the talking here because my voice is not holding out here.
Great.
So, did you watch Azumi versus Hiromi?
No.
It was fine, I guess. Hiromi was still dancing.
Very green people. I was like, nope.
They trash talked each other before and after the match.
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
There was a spot where Hiromi had Azumi in a Boston Crab.
Uh-huh.
And they were shit talking each other while this was happening.
That's cool.
Azumi, all maybe 70 pounds of her, managed to body slam Hiromi. Hiromi's pretty well put together, It's kind of... The match ended in a time limit draw because I guess they don't want to job any of the kids out or something. I don't know. They talk some more smack and then Azumi leaves and that's it. It's a pretty good match.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Lots of potential.
Surprising, considering how green they are.
Lots of potential.
Okay.
Did you watch Datura versus La Rosa Negra?
Yes.
I've never heard of Datura before.
Yeah, me neither.
I think she's she's a luchadora, obviously. I think she's from California.
Uh-huh.
Never seen her work, so didn't really know what to expect. It was a fairly straightforward match.
Except for...
Well, there was a part about, a couple of minutes in where it looked like Rosa might have hurt her knee.
Yeah, she fucked it up.
It wasn't... That wasn't the part where it actually did go wrong. But it kind of looked like she tweaked it a little.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. But then Datura kind of botched, was it a springboard or something?
Uh-huh.
And Rosa, you protect your opponent. She caught her.
Yeah.
Before, she, I don't know, fell on her face or something. And apparently she blew out her knee.
Yeah. It's fairly obvious, she still did a top rope splash, too.
She kept going with the match.
Yeah.
And she won the match.
It was...
After she did a frog splash halfway across the ring and landed on her busted knee.
You could tell, her going up to the top rope, it looked really bad.
I was like, what are you doing? Oh.
As soon as that springboard stunner, failed, or a springboard whatever
It wasn't
failed.
a stunner, I don't think.
Okay. She was going for a springboard Hurricane Rana. Rosa went down, she's screaming at the top of her lungs.
I don't want to, shit talk Stardom because they got a lot of it already with the whole act thing.
Yeah.
But
they needed to...
I don't know.
Yeah, stop the match at that point.
I think a doctor probably should have been yeah, we probably shouldn't let people keep going when they're injured.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean...
No, I agree. I agree with that.
I can
100%.
understand why she wanted to keep going, though.
I get it.
Yeah. It's you're a wrestler. It's you finish the match.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Rosa ended up needing to be like basically carried out by I think it was Kyrie and Io. So.
Did they announce the extent of the injury, or?
She posted on Facebook, I believe. I think it's like an ACL or something.
It's torn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it looked like, anyways. So.
I'm pretty sure it's an ACL.
Yeah. Yep. She'll be gone for 6 to 9 months, so, like Seth Rollins.
She's already up and moving around.
Yeah, but if it's torn, you can't.
You
can't get any power.
Yeah, I think she did like a kind of GoFundMe thing for, because like she lives in Florida or something, so it's like surgery obviously not cheap in America.
Right.
But yeah, so that's a shame.
Yep.
It's the first Starfire, now her. It's like
all the high speed folk.
Kyrie can cast, Chelsea can cast. They've just better hope nothing happens to Io or Mayu.
Oh God, can you imagine?
Well, they have all the belts almost. So
fuck, that's like some WWE injury shit right there. If that happens.
So we had a rematch of the 3-way we had on the last show.
Pretty much the same match.
Momo, Starlight Kid, and Kairi again. I wrote down here, I hope Momo turns heel one day and uses the baseball bat as a weapon.
I'll be okay with that.
Starlight Kid needs to work on her, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like she did the whole like around the world thing, like around the body. She needs to work on that.
Yeah, that was very noticeable. It was like her debut match was way better.
It's a good thing it was Kairi. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because Momo probably would have dropped her.
Yeah. It wasn't good. Her second match was not as good.
She's still new, yeah.
No, but like she was way better in her first match. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she's still new, so consistency isn't going to be there yet.
Yeah, but if she can do that consistently, that's very impressive for how seemingly young she is.
Teased another high spot.
Of course, that's gonna be your shtick.
Just Naito it up,
yeah.
You know?
She's gonna be a heel.
Maybe. She'll like low blow Kenny Omega when they have their rematch. Join the Bullet Club.
That would be kind of awesome. And then Omega turns face.
I don't. It was just another fun match. Lots of like fun spots, you know.
Yeah.
Momo won after she pinned Kid while like they tied Yonayama up in a tree of woe or something.
Uh-huh.
It was fine. I'm assuming there's going to be another one, and Kid will win that one, so everyone gets a win.
Oh no, the WWE style.
I don't know. It makes sense to me. Did you see the tag match?
Of
Oedo Tai versus Alex Lee and Holly Dead.
Yeah, I didn't understand the match.
I didn't either. So Holly Dead's like some kind of Finn Balor boogeyman kind of gimmick, right?
Why did she attack her? Why did she attack Alex Lee?
Because she's unstable. She's crazy.
She's a lunatic French.
Alex Lee wasn't really happy with her partner anyway, so...
Yeah, I don't know what was going on at the beginning. I was just like watching it going, what the shit is this? Am I missing something here? Is this like a handicap match? Or
I think they called an audible in the back.
Uh-huh.
Because Rosa was in Oedo Tai.
Ah.
So if she was going to be out, I think they called an audible.
Right.
But yeah, so no one really wanted to wrestle Holly Dead. That was the story of this match.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was weird. It's like, they triple teamed Alex Lee for some reason.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
And then Alex Lee and Holly Dead became a team again.
Yeah, I don't understand ring psychology.
There was a point where Alex Lee like just body slammed Holly Dead on Chris Wolf's face. I didn't think that was very safe.
No.
But you know. Yeah, so Alex Lee and Holly Dead win. Holly Dead basically kicks Chris Wolf's head clean off her shoulders, and that's the finish.
Concussion repeats.
Yeah, I know. It's like Chris Wolf just came back from a concussion, and now she's
taking
like
blows.
taking all these headshots.
Yeah, come on.
intentional or otherwise.
They gotta be more careful with that, man.
It's Japan, dude.
I know Japan's really backwards with the mentality. Not just from medical staff, but like performers like themselves. They'll push themselves way too far.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable.
So, Act after the match is like, hey, you should join Oedo Tai. Because why not?
Because we need a lunatic fringe.
And Holly Dead thinks it over, grabs the mic, and she's like, Oedo Tai Ichiban, or whatever, and it's like, great. Chris Wolf didn't seem very pleased.
Maybe she'll turn face.
No, she like kayfabed it on Twitter, and she's like, "Oh, Holly Dead was kind of weird, creepy to start with, but we're friends now, or whatever."
Oh,
so.
Gotcha.
Main event was a tag match.
Yeah.
That I thought was for the belts, but I guess it wasn't.
No.
I'm sure it was billed as a title match, but
Really?
maybe, I don't know. So Thunder Rock, Io and Mayu versus Matsumoto Hiroyo. Is that right?
Yes.
Not familiar with her at all, so
She's big.
yeah, is she?
She doesn't look like a stereotypical.
Oh,
Japanese...
I thought you meant she was like popular or famous.
Oh no. I mean like she's tall. Like she's tall for like one of these Japanese wrestlers. Like
So yeah, Matsumoto Hiroyo and Santana Garrett, who was, well shit, who was she in TNA again? Was that Sam Shaw's crazy girlfriend?
Let me see. God, she's still young. She's still 27. Jesus Christ.
She like Brittany in
She
TNA
was
or
Brittany.
something?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Man, what a difference like 6 to 8 months makes.
Yeah.
NWA Women's Champion, Shimmer Champion, Shine even, Shine Champion. Crazy.
She's awesome.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
My only complaint was it kind of felt like she was just doing moves.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because she was like working with like 3 Japanese girls and it's like communication maybe not quite as...
Just wanted to put on a show.
I don't know, it just kind of felt like, oh, I have all these moves, let me just hit them one
Yeah.
after the other without really kind of telling any story.
Spot fest.
Kind of.
By herself.
So, Mayu and Io come out basically almost unable to hold on to all of the belts that they currently have.
Right.
Like, Mayu's almost dropping her belts everywhere, and it's... Can we just put some belts on some other people?
Nope.
Like, give someone the tag belts.
Yeah.
They don't need the tag belts.
No. But who else is there? Are you gonna make a tag team with like Chris Wolf and
Well,
Act?
Kyrie and Chelsea was a thing.
Right, that's true. But then it's like Kyrie.
Well, I mean,
Kyrie's eventually gonna get her own belt, you know, at some point.
Wolf and Act have been tag teaming quite a lot, so
Yeah.
they're also really good friends in real life, apparently. Either that or Act just puts up with Chris shoving a camera in her face practically every time they meet up.
Yeah.
This was a pretty good match, right?
Yeah, it was really good. I thought there was really cool spots in there, and I'm just looking up.
The start was a bit of a clusterfuck.
Right.
Io was like, Santana, start the match with me. Pretty much, right? Santana just doesn't realize this and like gets out of the ring.
Right.
It's like, okay. And then she realizes it and then she heals it up and drops off the apron and is like, nah, you're alright. She saved it, but it was like... Oh, there was that spot where Mayu put Santana in like the camel clutch. Then Io ran the ropes and drop kicked Mayu's hands. Mayu didn't kayfabe it at all. She's like, oh, that really hurt.
Yeah.
What are you looking up, by the way?
Matsumoto Hiroyo's information.
Oh.
She is my height, so she's big.
Where does she wrestle? Where does she
Japanese
work?
girl. She's signed to S Ovation. That's like a talent agency, I guess.
Oh,
Seems like she's a freelancer.
okay. I was just wondering if she was like, I don't know, Sendai or
Yeah, I don't see any like
Seedling or whatever. I don't know.
one of her nicknames is Real Rainmaker.
Is that like a play off her name or something?
No, it's not. Her name doesn't have any references to money or rain, at all.
Okay. That's kind of
Yeah, her signature moves are Argentinian backbreaker, rolling elbow, backdrop, body attack.
so she doesn't even do the Rainmaker.
No, Liger bomb.
Or the Tombstone or
Oh, she has a Hiroyo stone.
okay.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
She does have a tombstone, so that's good. That's something.
Oh, there was that point where Hiroyo put Io and Mayu in a double Boston Crab.
Yeah,
That was
cool. That's cool.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. I'm gonna keep an eye on her.
Well, you'll see more of her soon, I think, because
She's wrestling in a couple hours, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, she's in I think she's on the Sendai card.
anyway, in a shock upset, Hiroyo and Santana Garrett win the match.
Yeah, that was. I did not expect that.
It was at that point I realized this wasn't for the belts.
Yeah.
So everyone's like posturing after the match. It's like, hey, we beat you. Yeah, well, who cares? We still have the belts, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Then Kairi gets into the ring.
Bring everyone out.
I guess Kairi's office or something, because she's just like, oh yeah, there's going to be a tag team tournament or something.
Yeah.
So the teams are Thunder Rock, Oedo Tai, which is Act and Chris, Kairi and Kato Haruka,
God.
Hiromi and Starlight Kid. That's a cool tag team.
Yeah.
Hiroyo and Garrett, and there must be more, because that's only like 5 teams, right?
That's all they brought out.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm watching it right now.
I don't know if they like announced other teams after the fact.
Maybe
I'm
they
trying
did.
to avoid spoilers by not actually looking at the card until I've watched the thing.
Maybe they did, but those are the only tag teams they brought out.
But yeah, in case people haven't realized yet, Stardom like to copy New Japan. I believe this is aired, so it should be available online in some capacity in the next few days. Possibly tonight, if I'm reading the Facebook right. So, got this coming up. The Stardom versus there was a Stardom versus Sendai Girls like warm up show.
Oh.
I think that was like a Sendai production.
Oh, cool.
So that happened. We'll probably be able to see that before the next show. And we should be able to maybe see the event that's happening in a few hours. In like 3 hours, we should maybe see that by the next time we record, I think.
That'd be cool.
There's a thing, I just saw something on Facebook. Apparently, Kairi and Satomura 4 is happening, I guess.
Okay.
Where is it? It airs on Samurai TV on the 21st of November.
So is that a live event or taped?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think they do them live.
So have they already had this match?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The timeline's very confusing.
I'll check Cage Match and try not to spoil myself. I'm assuming it's either a Stardom or Sendai show.
Right.
So, Wave, that's not it. Ice Ribbon, that isn't it. Oh, I can tell you who's in the tag league if you want. So Datura and Momo Watanabe is a team.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's interesting. So Oedo Tai have two teams.
Oh no!
They have Chris Wolf and Kimura, and they have Act and Holidead.
Oh god!
And Alex Lee and Yoneyama are a team for some reason, because why not? So there you go.
Oh.
I don't think this has happened yet. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to
I can't see
seeing
it
at some point.
So, or maybe it has. Wait on it. Oh man, that doesn't look like a good show. Anyway, I can't find it, so I'm assuming it hasn't actually happened yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the pay-per-views.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, this show hasn't happened yet. Just confirmed that right now. Is there anything else we need to go over?
No, I think that's it, man. Keep it
Cool.
short and sweet this week.
Is it really though? It's like 2 hours.
No, but we started a little later than. It's like an hour.
Isn't it actually? So.
Hour and 45. So we'll keep it shorter than usual. You got a couple things to do before you go to Glasgow, right? You're going to Glasgow, right?
Yeah, man. 3 hours on
GG.
a fucking train.
Have fun with that, and yeah.
I'm not gonna have any fun with that.
Well, you gotta try and make best of the situation, because you're gonna be in for a glorious time watching some goddamn wrestling. So yeah, that'll do it for the show, I guess.
Oh, I need to watch the Satomura 20th anniversary show.
Is there any Stardom involved in that?
I don't think so,
No?
but
Sendai Girls?
Jumonji Sisters did a tag match with Kimura and Takumi Iroha, so
Okay.
that's kind of cool.
I haven't seen Takumi in a while.
Aja Kong is on the card.
Oh shit! The legend.
Who else? Sari is on the card.
Not familiar.
There's a few.
Cool.
Manami Toyota
Oh
is
shit!
on the card.
What? The legend!
That's what it says.
The
here.
living legend!
Jaguar Yokota
Holy shit!
is on the card.
What the hell?
Hikaru Shida is also on the card.
It's like all the goddamn legends of Joshi wrestling. What the fuck?
Well, it's the 20th anniversary show.
Oh, okay. So anyone who's had ties to Satomura, I guess.
Or is in Sendai Girls. Because that's like Satomura's home promotion.
Yeah, but it's like Yokota and Toyota, like
They're only working tag matches. Don't get excited.
right. But still, that's cool.
They'll probably do like one move to pop the crowd
Yeah.
and that'll... Oh, wow, that drew almost 3,000 people. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, dude, the fucking
Well, Stardom doesn't normally draw more than 1,000, so...
yeah. When you have Toyota and fucking Ajikong and
The main event is Ayako Hamada versus Satomura.
okay.
I think Hamada was in TNA for a bit, so...
Oh really?
I need to watch this show, apparently.
Oh yeah, she was.
But yeah, so that's us done geeking out about Japanese women's wrestling.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Some people might say that.
Yep. Alright, so that's going to do it for the show. We'll do some plug-in before we get going. Twitter, you're at Mage77. I'm at Yoshi_TDM. And our official Twitter account is at TD Millennials. And we have a Tumblr at thosedamnmillennialspodcast.tumblr.com. Or WordPress.
We should start writing stuff on the WordPress, I think.
I don't like how I write, so
You hate writing.
I don't like writing. I don't like editing. I don't like following grammatical rules and shit like that.
I'll edit for you. I don't mind, but
Yeah.
I was just thinking it would be nice to.
I feel like I explain myself better in words.
The medium of voice.
Yeah, rather than in actual
No, that's fair
written
enough.
text.
That's
So
fair enough.
yeah, it's always been how I've done things. So yeah, and you can find us on iTunes at Those Damn Millennials. Email thosedamnmillennials@gmail.com if you have any questions or discussion topics that.
There's 2 N's in millennials, by the way.
If you didn't know how to spell millennials, that's definitely important. So if
Can
you
never be too sure. School is not what it used to be.
yeah, that's true. So if you have like questions or discussion topics or some feedback of any kind,
Or if there's like a match that you think was amazing that happened recently that you think we should talk about,
yeah,
give us some links.
works for me.
Oh, I watched that Dragon Gate match that we didn't talk about.
Oh, yeah, I still have to finish Kobe show
Oh,
from a while
that
back.
happened like 3 months
I know,
ago.
but I'm slowly making my way across the card.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so we'll hopefully be back in 3 weeks.
if not, don't sue us because we're gonna be very busy.
That actually works out perfectly because the week after that is when my overtime starts.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
we can fit a show in there. That'd be that'd be the last show for the year. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then at that point, we'll probably do a show next year, and then we'll probably talk about like Wrestle Kingdom 10 and stuff. So big stuff.
Like, best wrestler of 2015, that kind of
Oh
thing.
god, are we gonna do that? Oh god.
It doesn't have to be a major thing. It
Yeah.
could just be like, oh, this is who I thought was the best male wrestler of 2015,
Yeah.
and this is why, or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll, let it kind of marinate for a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, so 3 weeks, hopefully, as long as nothing untoward happens.
Hopefully smooth sailing.
Assuming I don't take, like, a random chair shot to the head tomorrow night or something.
Man ends up in a coma during wrestling show.
I don't know. Maybe, like, Jester and Damo will brawl out through the crowd and I'll, like, eat a wild punch to the jaw and I'll be in a coma or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit could happen.
But you're the only person in the world that could say that happened to you.
That's, well,
Special.
kind of.
It's special.
But yeah, so I am going to go and get shit prepared because I have to get a train in like 10 hours.
Yep.
So
Enjoy that.
I will attempt to. I'm sure I'll talk about it on the next show. And until then, that's it.
All right. So
Bye, guys.
We'll see you guys next time.